welcome back to my channel. It is Christian here, and you're tuned in for my 2 cents. Now, y'all may be like, hold up, sis, you got a different background. I decided to move from my desk to my sitting area in my office, and I think I'm liking it a little bit. I had to cover up some artwork that my children, wanted to sponsor the video with, and I was like, no, we got to paint over that. So it has to settle. Maybe it'll never settle and will always be there. But in any case, that is parenting, okay? 101. All right. Okay. 3 points that I like to make before we get into any topics, discussion, or dialogue. Number 1, you're not alone. Number 2, you're not crazy. Number 3, God, your creator, still loves you. Let's go. First and foremost, thank you guys for helping me to get to the 500 subscriber mark here on the My 2 Cents platform. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And it actually unlocked another amazing feature on YouTube that I had wanted for a while, but I didn't know how to get to it. The community tab, the community option, or the community what do you call it, the community engagement button. So now we have that here, so I'll be able to post polls, I'll be able to post pictures, gifs, whatever they're called, little videos and all of that stuff. So thank you guys. That is a milestone or reward that's unlocked once you hit 500 subscribers. So if you didn't know, now you know, if you're trying to grow your channel too. There you go, boo. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a trending topic and some foolery again, yet from down in Brooklyn. Get y'all boy, get Lamor, okay? Because he's doing more than we would like him to be doing. And it's not in the name of the Father, the Son, or the Holy Spirit, okay? Sunday, clearly was when it went down. They clearly gathered together and they heard this right here. Let's get ready to rumble. It went a little something like that during praise and worship. Because there's nobody that can tell me any different, because I seen the video, I seen the footage. I'm sure all of you have seen the footage. If you're not familiar with Lamor, non-bishop, I'm not putting bishop in the front of that man's name. Lamor Whitehead, I believe that's his last name. Lamor W. Became infamously known in July when his church was robbed during service. I've done a video on that, talked about it. I don't think it's a laughing matter. I hope that he did not set that up, because that is a very traumatic experience for not only himself to be robbed at gunpoint, but also members who were innocent and just came to worship and ended up getting that work. Okay? Don't nobody need to be going to sleep afraid of that. It's too much. So he became infamously known for those, that event, along with the subsequent emails and media appearances that he made after that. He just hasn't gone away, and, Sunday, he went viral again for grabbing a woman by the back of her head, and her braids, and her shirt, and her shoulder, and her neck. It's just a lot going on. It's giving Kaya my neck, my back. He grabbed me up like that. I don't like it. I ain't like the video. It didn't sit well in my spirit, but I just wanted to touch on it and just say these things, right? I'm not here to say who was right or who was wrong. I don't even want to give my 2 cents like that on these people, because at this point, knowing what we know about social media, what we know about YouTube and Facebook and content in general, everything is content. Everything is content. Don't forget to film it. Don't forget to film it. That's literally what it's giving, right? Everybody wants content. And it doesn't matter how they get it. You can be my content, depending on what you do. Right? But that's content for me to then create and give a narrative, narration, commentary, perception, my 2 cents on it all. And Lamor is giving a lot of people content. Fox Soul, TMZ, the New York Post, the New York Times, Hollywood Unlocked, the Jasmine brand, right? Like, everybody's getting content off of this man of God. And the only thing that I want to say is, I believe that Lamor is enjoying this glow up, okay? Instead of it being something that can be used to either bring honor or respect and reverence to the house of God, it is bringing shame and embarrassment to a lot of people. And I'm not even talking about God at this point. I'm just talking about in general, the entire office of being a pastor and what it means to be a leader and to be someone who has integrity and high moral standing and just overall the capacity to be trusted. He lacks that. He just lacks that in his everyday conversation. Like it's really given, I know the scripture, but I still do what I want. Okay? I know the word, but I also can nuck if you buck, right? So like that meme said, I'm somewhere between praise is what I do and nuck if you buck. That's what Lamor is giving, okay? With his doctorates and his, in theology and business or whatever he may have, titles mean nothing, honey, when the demonstration is giving F+. Okay? So he is not even a good representation of what even the people of the world should attain or desire or be inspired by. And that's the sadness for me from seeing it. It's not even laughable at this point. It's just downright embarrassing because you probably know people who are like really, really heavy in the faith and uphold all of the standards. And then you probably know people like him who have good lip service, but when it comes down to it, you wouldn't follow them to the ice cream truck. I'll eat some in the house, right? That's what it's giving. I wouldn't follow that man to the ice cream truck. So I believe he's enjoying the glow up. I also believe that Larry Reed, who has covered this a couple of times since it has happened, things have been transpiring in the media with him. Larry's also enjoying the glow up. I believe it's probably annoying because Larry usually can bounce off of topics and situations and trending, news occurrences. But this is something that's a thorn in his side. And I think that he's probably like, shit, I wish I hadn't even said nothing about this clown. Because now the man is trying to sue him for $20 million. And it's a whole mess. It's performative at best. And no souls are being saved for the kingdom. Okay? All right. So just want to give y'all the Carfax on all of this so that we can wrap it up cute and tight with the bow, because this is dangerous. And it's very sad because it's showing that there are some people with the mentality to do gutter street things in the name of the Lord, because Lamor has challenged Larry Reed, a grown 40, 50-some-year-old man, to fight him in a boxing match for $1 million. This is not made up. Lamor, bishop, non-bishop, has challenged Larry Reed, a YouTube commentator and vlogger, to fight. Oh Lord. I thought I had put this on sleep. Well, I didn't. He has invited this man to fight, and this just reminds me, I'm going to close this video here by saying it reminds me of the video I did on Jamal Bryant with Kevin Samuels, right? And just the short alone, I don't think the video did as many numbers as the actual YouTube short that I did, where people still to this day are talking smart to me and telling me that I need to do this and go pray, girl, go sit down, keep your mouth off the man of God or whatever. And all of these people are like, well, how was Jamal Bryant clout chasing off of, what's happening with the braid? How was Jamal Bryant clout chasing off of Kevin Samuels when Jamal Bryant is known more? Jamal Bryant is known more for lascivious behavior. He's known for drama and confusion and being a deadbeat dad as a pastor, right? Being a cheating husband. He's not known for all of his good deeds outside of the community. In his small community, his impact means something to the church. But to the world, Jamal is a joke. Like, let's just be honest. So again, it goes to say the clout element comes from being able to attach yourself with other people who are also valuable in their industry and in their community. And Kevin Samuels was that. Jamal Bryant used Kevin Samuels during a sermon to reach his black female audience that he knew didn't like that man for the words that he shared and spoke. Jamal knew that. That was clout chasing. So what's going on right now is a battle of the clout chasers, right? Larry definitely gave Lamor a platform by discussing him, and Lamor definitely is riding the coattails of Larry Reed's success and platform by continuing to keep it going and challenging this man to things he know Larry Reed ain't finna do. And I ain't finna keep talking about it. All I'm gonna say is don't get upset when the world does not respect the church, okay? You guys cannot be a subtle or even a bold representation of how to act like, move like, think like, live like Christ when you all are out here doing this in these streets. Okay? We taking it to the streets, and I ain't talking about no lemonade stand. I'm not talking about no cookie sale. I'm not talking about no cake walk. I'm not talking about no community back to school supply event. This man has literally gone hood and gutter with it by inviting another man of God to fight for $1 million. Okay. I just thought it was me out here that was sick of y'all, but I think it's a lot of us that's sick of y'all in church. Cut it out. Shut the church down and turn it into a community center for everybody that can come and get free food, blankets when it's cold, and cool off when it's hot. Because you ain't doing nothing else for the people around you to actually impact their lives for the better. Once you have receipts of that, then we will all pull up and say, we're sorry, Lamor. Give us more grace for judging you and all that you've done for the people around you. Until then, I'm sticking by mine and saying, I would love for you to bow out, shut it down, and turn it into a community center. You'd probably be more impactful that way since you have 1 million followers now on social media that you just had to tell us about during your press conference. Because that definitely mattered. If you guys have enjoyed the commentary, let me know. Drop down in the comment section below and tell me what are your thoughts on Lamor and the Larry Reid drama and him grabbing this woman by her neck in church. I've seen a lot of videos, but all I'm going to say is keep your hands to yourself, because that is not the move when it comes to women and being abused. Don't do that. You should have known better, Lamor. Non-bishop, okay? We love to add you to the 2 Cents crew, so go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video when I upload new content. Talk to y'all later. Bye.